Today, I'm at the biggest library in the whole city to return some books. And I'll show you around too. I'm Bei. I live in a small city in South China. In my channel, I'm going to share my experiences and what I meet here. I'll also share some stories I've written. If you're interested in them, you can visit my channel. The building on the right is the library. Does it look like half an opened book to you? And look how beautiful it is. I've put the books I wanted to return in my old school bag. I've used it from 1st grade to 4th grade. The children's library is over there. Let's go. I'm going to return my books first. First, we have to go through the security. In China, apart from airports and train stations, other places need securities too, like subway stations and hospitals. I've come in now. The children's library is colorful and comfortable. The machine that helps me return books is over here. Look at all the books that's in my bag. I thought it was heavy. Here are the books I want to return. I like this book a lot. It's about electricity. It's called Horrible Science, but it's fun. This book is about Benjamin Franklin. This book is about science. It told me how to make soap by myself. This book is about inventions. This one is about atoms. And this one is about a detective. These two are about lookalikes. Look, the bread looks like a pillow. These two have funny poems. Have you seen an umbrella font before? I'm going to borrow these books again. There, all done. I'm going to borrow these 4 books again, so I need my reader's card. I swiped the card. I like these 4 books a lot. Don't worry, you're not going now, books. I've borrowed the books now. The children's library is really big, and there are lots of books here. The whole side of the wall is for English picture books. I often borrow these books here. This book about crocodiles is funny. I'm going to borrow it. Look, this is a diary of a worm. I have this book, but it's the Chinese edition. Look at this book by Dr. Seuss. I always liked his funny books. I've borrowed this book before, and I want to borrow it again. This book is about Olympus gods. I have this book too. Look at this book. It's called The Secret Garden. I have seen its movie before. Today is Tuesday, so there aren't much people in the library. But weekends, on the other hand, are very busy. The library will be crammed full of children and their parents. That's why I don't come here often on weekends. Now I am on the second floor. The books here are mostly for older children. I want to borrow this book. It says Moby Dick. I've heard of the book's name before. Look at all these couches. There's a lot of space for you to sit. But of course, there won't be as much space on weekends. Although there are loads of books here, barely any of them are English. That's why I always need Mom to buy me the books. Here is The Secret Garden translated into Chinese. Look, this whole rack is for different editions of the Treasure Island. This colorful picture on the glass window is pretty. I would enjoy to sit here. Now I'm about to go into the adults' library. Look at this huge painting. It's 7 floors long. It's a porcelain print, and it's made of teeny tiny porcelain chips. Today is November 12th, 2024. It happened to be the 158th birthday of Sun Yat-sen. What a coincidence! Sun Yat-sen was born in our very city, which was named after him. He changed the whole China. And this library was called Sun Yat-sen Memorial Library, after him too. These books' covers all have the same color. They look dull, but they're actually all kinds of magazines. Here is a magazine about meteorology, which I love, but it's a bit too complicated for me. There are also some English magazines for middle school students to learn English. I'm so tired after that long walk. This is a special room for books and documents about Sun Yat-sen. Some young people like studying here because it's quiet. I think the library is an amazing place. Amazing humans created writing and then libraries. I love the library, and I love humans too.